Okay, so I wanted to show you all a video of creating a quadratic equation. Is basically what's being asked of you. So the way that they approach this type of problem is they provided you 3 points that were going to be on your parabola, and you needed to use those points to create an equation in this standard form that we see here, okay? So recall that every ordered pair is going to provide us an x and a y value. So you'll see me labeling each of these x, y, x, y, x, y. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this format of the equation to substitute these values in, so that then the variables I have are the a, the b, and the c. So the first go around, the y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. So you see the ones going in for the x and the negative one going in for the y, leaving you with this here. Then the second point going in, leaving us with this here. And this third point going in, leaving us with this here. Then I just rewrote those equations so that they were in more of a standard looking setup that we're used to, okay? And we're also probably used to x, y, and z, but same thing, okay? You've got 3 different variables. So you're going to see me calling them equation 1, 2, and 3, and just approaching them as a 3-variable, 3 equation system. Noticing that the b's are already opposite signs here. I'm going to just grab equation 1, equation 2, add them together to eliminate those b's. So a plus a is 2a. Again, the b's are eliminated. C plus c is 2c. Negative 1 plus negative 5 is negative 6. This is creating what you would call equation 4. Then somehow I needed to pull in equation 3 so that we could continue solving this system. So working to eliminate those b's, I noticed equation 3 has a negative 2b. So choose to multiply equation 2 by positive 2. So that could be 2 and that could be negative 2. So that's what you see here. 2 times equation 1 across the board looks something like this, plus equation 3 is just copied down from here. Adding them together, you would have 6a. Again, the b's are eliminated. 3c, and adding together you get 0. So we're going to call this equation 5. Pulling equation 4 and equation 5 together right here, and now there are 2-variable, 2 equation systems. And I chose to eliminate the a's. He was a positive 6. I'm turning in and making him a negative 6 by multiplying this whole equation by negative 3. Across the board looks something like this. Adding these 2 together, the a's were eliminated as we were working to do. And you have negative 3c equaling positive 18. Divide by your negative 3c ends up equaling a negative 6, okay? So now that we have one of our variables, we can then take and do the back substitution and do either one of these to get the a, and then use the a and the c to substitute into any one of these to get the b. So that's what you're going to see occurring on this next page that I have, okay? So the c was negative 6, so you're seeing that go in here. 3 times negative 6, negative 18, so then I turned on and added 18 to both sides. 6a equals 18, and a equals 3. Then I used my negative 6 for my c and my 3 for my a into that first equation. Didn't matter which one you pick, I just picked the first one. You can see I solved for b, and then I substituted it back in to create the quadratic equation.